Lane Kiffin went on the Pat McAfee Show this week, and if you wanted 20 minutes of yoga talk and self-help chatter, that was your moment. But if you were hoping for real answers about the three-way SEC chaos swirling around Ole Miss, Florida, and LSU, you didn't get them. McAfee asked only a vague question about the reported ultimatum from Ole Miss, pushing Kiffin to declare his plans before the Egg Bowl. Kiffin shut that down immediately, saying none of it was true. He even mentioned his athletic director joining him at a 6 a.m. yoga session, as if a shared downward dog means everything is perfectly peaceful in Oxford. He brought his running back Kewan Lacey into the room and kept things light, but what stayed off camera was the larger problem. Widespread reports that his family was flown to Florida and LSU to scout potential new homes. There was never a chance those trips would stay private. Now, Florida and LSU are both pushing hard to hire Kiffin, and in today's unregulated coaching market, this kind of drama always breaks out right as the season hits its peak. Everyone shrugs it off, even though an in-season coaching chase can wreck a team's playoff run. Players get criticized for transferring, but coaches job hunt in November without hesitation. If Ole Miss did give him a deadline and he chose to leave before a playoff push, it would be a disaster for the school and a stain on his legacy. And if he did walk away, LSU and Florida would have to ask themselves why they'd want a coach willing to abandon his team on the cusp of history. Kiffin can coach and recruit with the best of them, but he also has a long history of chasing the next big thing. Tennessee thought he'd stay. USC swooped in. Ole Miss took him in when he needed rebuilding. And now the cycle may be repeating. Meanwhile, the Rebels are having their best season since the 1960s. One Egg Bowl went away from the college football playoff. Ole Miss should be celebrating. Instead, the focus is on Kiffin's possible exit. Florida sells sunshine and a fresh start, LSU sells championship credibility, and Ole Miss appeals to loyalty. And in the middle of it all, Kiffin keeps giving calm, carefully crafted answers, insisting he doesn't want to disrespect his players by talking about other jobs. A day later, his family is on a two-school tour. The truth is, players are asked to sacrifice everything for team unity, while coaches chase opportunities the moment they open. It leaves Ole Miss in a tough spot. Demand commitment and risk losing him now, or trust a coach who might already be halfway out the door. And Kiffin isn't saying much, other than talking a whole lot about yoga while the entire SEC waits for his next move.